My name is Beau Walker and I'm a National Sales Manager for Tony & Guy and Label M. I haven't personally had anything to do with skin cancer myself, but my parents have had a lot of skin cancers cut out themselves. I'm adopted, so I've got 4 white Aussie parents that used to bake themselves in the sun when they were young, and so they've had multiple melanomas cut out. And also my best friend, growing up, he had 3 cut out of him already, and he's my age and we're mid-30s. Concerned, obviously, and quite, it's one of those things that you don't think it's going to happen to anyone close to you. It's sort of something that you read about happen to other people or you hear stories of, but yeah, it's one of those things that really kind of opens your eyes up to how common it can be. Well, they found the melanomas by doing regular checkups, and so they would go in pretty much annually to go and check if something just didn't look right or a spot. They would go in, and that's how they found them, and thankfully they found them quite early, so there was nothing too major, but it's still quite scary, to the point where my dad, for example, had to get cut right down the middle, and they had to pull one out from his face and sew his mouth shut for 2 weeks. So it's no good. And he sort of said to me, even being a doctor with dark skin, you should not take this seriously, because he wished he had started earlier and that would have been avoided. So yeah, absolutely. It always used to be this running joke when I'd go surfing with my mates, like, why are you wearing sun cream? Why are you wearing skin? Mate, you're half African, you should be fine. But the amount of stories that you hear, it's just not worth risking. And having 2 kids of my own, making sure that they're very sun smart. To be honest, no. I know what I'm looking for, like the basics that I've been taught, like the change of color, the change of shape. But as far as, I was really surprised with my best friend that had one. We had no idea. It didn't look like anything. The thing that he thought was a skin cancer wasn't, and then what was turned out to be something we just kind of missed. So that's why, again, couldn't stress enough about going for those regular checkups and having an expert look at you. I would say, it's something that is so easy to do, and the repercussions of not doing it can be, well, deadly. So it's not worth it. Just go get checked, easy. I think it's been a culture of she'll be right, and that kind of mentality that's been around it. I think that's the kind of outdoorsy culture and thing that we've been brought up with, but I have definitely noticed there's been a big shift in that, and some of the campaigns have been really great, especially like the one we're doing now, to really help reinforce that. I would say to a politician, to win the support of having, skin checks, that, given the outdoorsy lifestyle that we have, and given our culture of always being outside, that it's a no-brainer to, keep our young people safe and our old people safe for years to come. It's it's a necessity more than anything else. Final words, I would have to say, strip off, get your skin checked, because it's easy to do. It's a no-brainer, but you're not just doing it for yourself. The ripple effect that it has on other people around you as well, it can be avoided just by simply stripping off. And who doesn't love getting stripping off? It's fun.